Hello Silly Bakers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nini and I love to create healthier recipes. So today we're making a healthier peach cake. This recipe is inspired by the Barefoot Contessa's peach cake recipe, which is one of my favorite cake recipes of all time. I love fruits and desserts, so I wanted to create a lighter version of that cake. So that cake was all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, sour cream, eggs, all that stuff. So I wanted to create a lighter version of that cake. And the great thing about this recipe, guys, is that you don't have to use peaches. You can use blueberries, you can use raspberries, you can use mixed berries, you can use apples, you can use plums, whatever you like. And the great thing is that it will always work. So this is such a great recipe seasonally. So whatever, if fruits are in season, you can kind of work in this recipe. It is batter, fruit, cinnamon sugar, and then again, batter, fruit, cinnamon sugar. That's how this recipe works. So this is amazing with whipped cream, served with whipped cream, amazing warm with vanilla ice cream or frozen yogurt. It is fabulous for guests. It doesn't take very long to make. It's very easy, no blenders. It's a bowl. You're gonna have to cut up some fruit if you're using stone fruit or apples. If not, you can use frozen berries as well. So again, really versatile. We're using almond flour, tapioca, and coconut flour for this recipe. So those are the three flours you're going to need to get this really nice, light and fluffy cake. So before we get to the recipe, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share our videos with your friends and family. So let's learn how to make this delicious, healthy peach cake. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to grease and line a 9 to 10 inch springform pan. Next, we are going to make our cinnamon sugar. We're going to add a third cup of coconut sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in a bowl, and we're just going to mix that. You can use any brown sugar that you prefer. We're just going to give that a little stir and then set that aside. We are going to grab a large bowl. We're going to add 3 eggs, room temperature. These are large eggs. Half a cup of maple syrup. You can use any sweetener you like. Quarter cup of melted butter that I have browned. You don't have to brown the butter, and you can also use coconut oil if you prefer. Half a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. 2 teaspoons of good quality vanilla. This is Sassy Kathy's vanilla. I'll leave her information in the description box. And we're just going to give the wet ingredients a good mix. We are now going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda and half a teaspoon of salt to the wet ingredients, and we're going to mix this very, very well to ensure that the baking soda is well incorporated. And now it's time for our dry ingredients. This is 2.5 cups of almond flour. I did not toast it today, but you can toast it if you like at 350 for about 8 minutes. 3/4 cup of tapioca flour and a 1/3 cup of coconut flour. And using a spatula, we're just going to mix this until you don't see any more dry ingredients. Looks like that. And now we are going to add half of that batter to our baking pan, and we're just going to spread it out evenly and as much as possible. It will spread out in the oven. For this recipe, we will need a total of 2 cups of fruit. We are going to add a cup of fruit in each layer. I've chopped a total of 2 cups of peaches, which is about 4 peaches. We're gonna add 1 cup to this layer first. And we just want to spread them out as evenly as possible, just so every bite gets some peaches. We are now going to add half of the cinnamon sugar. We're going to add the remaining batter to the top of the peaches and cinnamon sugar. Try not to disrupt the peaches on the bottom. And again, just spread it out as much as you can. Our final cup of chopped peaches. And we are going to add the remaining cinnamon sugar. And lastly, because I like a little crunch, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of sliced almonds on the top. You can use a 1/4 cup to a 1/3 cup, use as much as you like. We're going to bake at 350 for, I would say, 45 to 55 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean. We are going to let this cool. Once it's cooled, we're going to add some icing sugar to the top. And I would recommend refrigerating this cake. Enjoy our healthier peach cake. It is light, it is fluffy, it is so flavorful. It's absolutely delicious. Perfect for guests. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to our channel for more healthy recipes. If you do try this healthy peach cake, let me know in the comments below. Or if you try a different fruit combination, let me know in the comments below. Also, our Full of Goodness e-cookbook is available for you to purchase. I will include the link in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching and happy baking.